Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Dan from DHTV, and today we're looking at something a little bit different than the usual smartphones and accessories. This right here is the GOOVIS G3X, a head-mounted display, or as I like to call it, your own personal movie theater goggles that fit right on your head. Don't think of this as a VR because it's not one. You're not going to be waving any controllers around like a Meta Quest or Apple Vision Pro. This thing is all about giving you a massive 800-inch cinematic viewing experience anywhere you go. So let's dive in. I'll show you exactly how it works, what it connects to, and I'll let you know if it's really worth it. Let's get started. Right off the bat, when you look at the G3X, it has that futuristic look that Goovis is known for. You've got a very sleek metallic gray body, soft face padding for your forehead, and an adjustable elastic head strap that keeps everything feeling light and secure. The Goovis G3X only weighs around 200 grams, so I found it surprisingly comfortable, even for long sessions, so a long flight or a full-length movie. Now, if you wear glasses like me, although I traditionally wear contact lenses, there's actually diopter controls at the bottom here. The two little knobs here let you fine-tune each eye individually from a +2 to a -8. So you can literally take your glasses off and still get the perfect focus. Now for me, I wear contacts and I have astigmatism, so it's a little bit more difficult to dial in, but there are interpupillary distance controls, so you can adjust the lens spacing for your exact eye. And if you're not sure about what all this means, basically you can dial this in so you can see things clearly. So I'm going to take you around the headset now, show you what everything does and what you have. On top, you have your brightness controls, and this will control the brightness on the dual OLED screens. You also have volume buttons, which will control the built-in speakers. There's also a 2D to 3D conversion button, which is really cool. So if you watch 3D videos, you can actually click that button and get immersed in 3D content right from the Goovis goggles here. Moving over to the side, you've got a 3.5mm headphone jack. This is great if you want to use your own headphones, which is my personal preference, but you do have the built-in onboard stereo speakers that sit right near your ears, and they're surprisingly clear for the size. On the other side, you have a USB-C input for video and power. That's pretty much how you're going to connect all your devices, whether it's a phone, a laptop, gaming console, and you can do this simply by using the included USB-C cable. On the front, you'll notice the Goovis logo, and this is actually a status indicator light. When you have a device plugged up to the G3X, this logo will light up when there is power, and there's also a proximity sensor so that the screen will only play when the headsets are placed on your head. Lastly, up top you have a second USB-C port, and you can use this for Bluetooth headphones that have a Bluetooth dongle or other devices that you want. And then you have a simple button to remove the head strap and head pad for storage or cleaning. For the audio, as I mentioned, you have some options. The built-in speakers are positioned right beside your ears. They're directional, so the sound feels close and personal without leaking too much outside. However, I was able to hear it if I was close enough to the person wearing the headsets. The G3X connects to just about everything, and depending on what you're using, there's a few ways you can set it up. The simplest way is to just take the USB-C cable and plug it up to a phone. I've got my Google Pixel here, and immediately I'm prompted on screen to mirror the screen. When I click that, I can now see everything that's on my phone, whether I'm watching Netflix, YouTube, or even just scrolling. I can see that on the headsets themselves. You can also use set-top boxes like an Apple TV or an Android TV. And Goovis actually sells the IMIIA Android TV box. I'll link this as well as the G3X headsets in the video description. I actually have a sale going on right now. You can save up to 20% up till December 1st. But this one is very unique. It runs Android TV, so you can stream all your favorite things like Netflix, YouTube, and Disney Plus right from the box. You don't need any phone or console or anything to connect, and what's great about this, it's actually a battery-powered box, so you can watch it anywhere without needing an outlet. Lastly, Goovis also has an HC2.0 adapter, so if you want to connect consoles like a Nintendo Switch, PS5, Xbox, or even your Apple TV, you can use this Goovis HC2 HDMI to Type-C adapter. It's going to convert the HDMI directly to Type-C, and then you can just plug it up and you are good to go. I loved playing the Nintendo Switch, particularly with this. Now, using the Goovis G3X is surprisingly natural. Once it's on, everything around you kind of feels like it fades out. You have the dual micro OLEDs surrounding you with this vivid picture, and then the black outline. It really feels like you're in a movie theater. Movies and YouTube videos look incredible. I loved it specifically for gaming, especially on the Switch and the PS5. Not having to have your head turned and being able to lay down and still play on this type of huge screen right in front of you was really good. And I didn't notice any lag. However, I'm not a high-end gamer, but it was great for Mario Kart and Call of Duty when I was playing. The 3D mode was incredible as well. I set it up with a couple of movies. If you want that depth effect, you switch it on and it looks crazy. Like you legit have 3D video playing right in front of your eyes. The optics project the image as if it's like 20 meters away, which keeps your eyes relaxed and helps prevent strain. Even after long movies or long gaming sessions that I tried, didn't really have any issues or dizziness when I got up or anything like that. And because of the low blue light micro OLED displays that it has, you're not going to get that harsh eye fatigue you'd normally feel from sitting in front of a monitor all day or watching TV all day. You can also remove the magnetic face pad, so you get that open view mode. I didn't do this. I found it to be a little bit distracting, but it is an option if you want to see your laptop or your room while you're using the display. And when you're done, everything fits into this nice little carry bag that they provided, so you can take it on the go. As with everything though, there are cons. So let's go over some quick pros and cons. The pros for me was the OLED picture and deep contrast. Very nice, lightweight, comfortable, adjustable for glasses. It works with the phone, laptop consoles, and then this Android TV box, especially the one here that they provided. Really cool. The built-in speakers and the headphone support, it's great. You have all options there for audio. Has multiple portable power options. Again, like that Android box just surprises me. And then 3D mode. I don't have anything that works with 3D, so this really impressed me. Now the cons, obviously nothing's perfect, and they're not too bad. I mean, first off, if you want to use all different devices, then you'll need the right cables or accessories for the setup. That's why I'm showing you the other two accessories here that they provided. Whether you grab these or others like it, once you have them, then you're good for pretty much any device you want to connect the GOOVIS G3X to. The next would be the price point for some. Now, this is premium gear. It's not cheap. It's not, you know, those knockoff brands of devices where you connect a phone to it and it's broken in a week. I feel the price is fair for what you're getting, and it's something that should last you a long time. After using it for a while, the GOOVIS G3X honestly impressed me. It's not meant to replace the VR headset. It's meant to give you that cinema quality screen like you're in a movie theater anywhere you are. And it pretty much nails that. If you travel a lot, or you love movies, or you just want a private big screen experience, this is going to hit all of those markers for you. You're getting that personal display, and it works great. You'll find the links below for everything. So the G3X headset, the IMIIA Android TV box, and the HC2 adapter. Get more information, pricing, and availability. So check it out if you're interested. If this video did help you out, drop a like, subscribe, and click the bell notification box so you're notified when I post new videos. And let me know in the comments, would you rather have this or a VR headset like a Quest or Vision Pro? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.